Well rising to you all. A wise one once said, like vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, so are the lazy to their employers. This is a very good metaphor for how we are being monitored in our excellence. Every person has a boss. Every last one of us. It doesn't matter if you're an entry-level employee at a large company or if you're an owner of your own business. You actually have a boss. Because either your boss is your superior or your boss are the clients that you serve. And so we have to really look at ourselves and our work ethic and ask ourselves, are we completely giving everything that we have? Are we bringing our full selves to the table? Are we giving forth our 150% best effort? And to be honest, we're human. I don't believe that every single day, every last one of us gives 200%. But I do believe that many of us, unfortunately, fall into the trap of apathy, of not trying, of being complacent. You know, I know how life works. And I know that most of us end up working jobs simply because the desire to live and the desire to sustain oneself and the desire to have some sense of stability will cause us to get up and to go through the rat race every single day. And this is not a bad thing. This is a very good element of life and a very good part of our learning experience in this human expression. However, I ask the question to those who may find themselves in a rut, who may find themselves not excelling, who may find themselves stuck on that hamster wheel of life. I want to ask, are you giving your all? And no, I don't mean are you giving your all to your employer? Are you giving your all to yourself? We have to understand that our employers, those who monitor us, those who give us our wages, all they are physical manifestations of the universal reward that we have given ourselves. Meaning, if we toilet work for hours and hours and hours on end and we get nothing to show in return, that's actually the universe telling us that we are doing work in the wrong place. If we find ourselves just generally being tired, generally not excited about the things that we do, generally feeling unappreciated in the job that we have, that is a sign from the universe saying that we do not appreciate our own selves. Now, how can one say something like that? Well, the truth is, the universe acts accordingly to us. The universe conspires for our own success. The universe is here to serve our own best interest. And our own best interest is to expand. So if we're not expanding, we must ask ourselves if we have adapted a thought process that denies expansion. Have we adapted a lack mentality? Have we adopted a less than mentality? Have we adopted a I don't want that mentality? Because if we have, that same thought process will infiltrate our very work ethic. We will hate getting up in the morning, not because we hate our jobs, but because we hate ourselves for not doing what we desire. Our subconscious mind works in a very, very interesting way, almost like in reverse. We have to realize that our subconscious mind is what's fueling our whole experience. So if we do not like our experience, we can't blame the experience itself. We must blame ourselves. Because honestly, we have the power to change our lives in an instant. All we have to do is be inspired to do so. All we have to do is change our mind and say, I do not want to be underappreciated. I do not want to be undercompensated. I do not want to continue to work somewhere that does not expand my consciousness. And when we make that choice, we will then begin to do the work to align our daily actions with the things that bring us the most fulfillment and will generate us the most currency. And no, not just dollar currency, but astral. We will begin to live a life that is the reward of waking up every day. We will love to see the sunshine. We will love to go engage the public. We will love to go engage our craft. This is why the question must be examined to see if we are living a life of maintaining our comforts or living a life of maintaining our inspirations. For if we are truly inspired, we will not allow a current situation of lack to overrule us. We will not allow the current situation of being underappreciated rule us. We will not allow apathy to take over our mind. We will press forward diligently, making the life that we know we can have. And so I encourage you this day to lay aside every distraction, to lay aside every denial, to lay aside everything we are gripping, holding on to that makes us continue to serve that as opposed to serve the truth of our own existence. You are free this day to pursue the life that you truly want. Simply put your mind to it and don't look at all of the hurdles as blockages. Look at them as challenges that you will overcome. And when you approach them with the mindset of inspiration, when you approach them with the spark of life that is the divine source of all things, and if you approach them with the knowingness that you will overcome, it is a guarantee. And in due time, you will have the life you've always wanted. You will have the fulfillment that you always desired. You will have the energy that you need to be the absolute best you. So, does your life taste like vinegar? If so, spit it out. Come, thou great and infinite mind, and inspire me to do great deeds. Acquaint me with thy knowledge and thy wisdom, and make me wise. I would be taught of thee, O inner light, and inspired by thy presence. I will listen for thy voice, and it will tell me of great things that will be done. I will walk in thy path, and it will lead me to the all good. I will be inspired from on high. O wonderful presence, flooding me, filling me with thy light, inspire me. I feel the inspiration of spirit. This is your reminder to self. Blessings.